By now, you've heard about the smash new hot superhero team coming from Marvel, the new Warriors. So, of course, you've been introduced to everyone's favorite Trailblazer here. I always thought Trailblazer would be a good name for like a speedster type superhero. But yeah, apparently no, her power is a magic backpack. You know, think about the overweight superheroes. And there's been a couple. I guess most famously was Faith from Valiant way back when, and I guess that's still around. I don't know. But anyway, so you could start out, whatever the thing happens and you get superpowers and all that. But if you're living the life of a superhero and you're in action all the time, you're not really going to be able to maintain that weight. I mean, even a character like Faith, who the main thing is she can fly, still she's, fighting supervillains and whatnot. So you're going to lose the weight. You can't maintain it because physical activity is one of the big answers to being overweight. And so if she's going to be on these adventures, she'd start out like this, but it wouldn't last. But of course, the whole point is for her to look like this. That's the whole point. I know it looks, because the Marvel has come full circle, where the people who would make jokes, you used to have to exaggerate things, and most jokes are exaggerations on the truth to get to the point of it. But when you're mocking the left and whatnot, and today the jokes all came true. And this is what it is, It's like, how far can you go? No further. And in the middle of all this, of course, they couldn't have known at the time they're developing this that we'd be in the situation we are today with the outbreak. But Marvel, of course, has been sick for years, and to do this, the only saving grace is that these are original characters. They're not reimagined characters, which they have already done and pretty much destroyed. So anyway, yeah, they had Trailblazer, and then these two. And one of the cover images was, they're supposed to be twins, a brother and sister, but the blue one is non-binary. She's they, them. Oh, I said she. Oh, good Lord, I'm terrible. They, them could have been a better name for the team, Snowflake and Safe Space. The only question is, what took them so long, but also some of the poses seem to suggest there's an incestuous relationship, so we're going to represent incest too. But anyway, yeah, these were some of the big favorites of them. But anyway, I'm going to spoil the whole point of the day. Some artist here, this is Bounding in the Comics, detailing this, that an artist reimagines Marvel Comics Snowflake with traditional 90s superheroine look. And New Warriors was a superhero team of the 90s, and it was all great. Firestar was in it, and Night Thrasher. And for the most part, and I think there's got to be some truth to this, your boy Zach suspects that this was done to really stick it to him, because New Warriors apparently is his favorite comic book, and Night Thrasher was his favorite superhero. And so I don't know how many times he's mentioned this. If you've seen more than 2 videos, that's his favorite title. And so it stands to reason this is the one that would do this to it. So anyway, yeah, 90s style would seem to be, makes sense that someone would do this. So artist Armor, I'm sorry, I'm not getting his name right. Or maybe that's just, the alias. But at Armoron1, on Twitter and all that. So he redesigned Snowflake. So let's take, oh boy, here. And it's not far off. That's probably what Snowflake would have looked like. The villains would be distracted and not able to concentrate on what they were trying to do in the first place. So, but I don't know. Maybe you want to tone that down a little. But yeah, that's certainly an improvement, huh? Still goes by they, them. Sure, sure. Now the other two are in silhouettes. I'm not sure why he chose that. And here's my take: a redesign safe space in silhouette, but some details showing through. Maybe it's just a work in progress. I don't know, but certainly a 90s style. Is MC Hammer look to it, but still it leaps and bounds better than what you get in the actual design. And of course, instantly, his masculinity is actually present, even though Kibblesmith described him as your stereotypical jock. I don't think so. No. And then Trailblazer, the big favorite, in silhouette. So perhaps she's still a little chubby, but even in silhouette, much better. So I don't know if she has the backpack here or if her coat is a magic coat in this version. But anyway, he didn't redesign this guy. This one, most people said could probably be the only character that worked, but you got to tone all this nonsense down. The problem is he's just Morbius. He's like Morbius Jr., and that's about it. So not much there. This poor guy, in his outfit, kind of looks like a Green Lantern, but he's the one infected gets screen time from his grandfather's internet gas. I mean, at that point, it's like, come on. But I didn't get a redesign for this guy. Poor bastard. So but the names were that they had a negative connotation online, so we need to help them own it and make it good or whatever. And I don't know why screen time was Snowflake and Safe Space, yeah, and, because it's stupid. But and Trailblazer, I don't know that Trailblazer was ever given a negative connotation until now. But it's just terrible. It's just terrible. I've seen the artist, Luciano Vecchio, do good work here and there. It is kind of this style. I believe that's his design of the originals. So he can, or no, this is someone else. Okay. Well, and yeah, there's the, that's really disturbing. So, but anyway, I've seen, yeah, whatever. So there you go. Redesign. I thought about doing this myself, but it's like I don't really want to take the time. But someone else did it instead, so that's good. Maybe he'll produce more. He'll get more details, but you get the idea. So, anyway, there you go. All you can do is laugh or you'll cry. It's over. So the only thing for comic books, I guess, is Indiegogo campaigns. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching and listening. Hey, you can check out, please like and subscribe, and you can check out that link description below. That'll take you to my mini stores that have plenty of goodies for you, all the t-shirts and stuff like that. But make sure you check out indieplanet.com, the link below to my comic book Night Night. Oh, yeah. There's comic books somewhere. And, of course, you can catch my podcast, Mr Nailsin Show, on RadioMisfits.com, and you can also watch my videos on BitChute.